everybody, welcome to this week's Kickstarter report. I'm really excited about this week, and we're going to be talking about some really cool things. So why don't we get right to it? First off, it's really funny. I got a email from a gentleman, and I get a lot of emails, and he said, gee, can you take a look at this page? Well, for the first time, I took a look at it and went, oh my God, this looks fantastic. It's called Heroes of the Great War, Limanawa 1914. It's got 26 days to go. It's a World War I game, and it looks absolutely stunning. The miniatures look really good. The gameplay looks very solid, and I was very intrigued by this. And I was glad I got this email. I wrote him and I told him that I would talk about this because I was so excited about this. I hope you guys will take a look at this, and I'll leave a link at the bottom of the page so you guys can go take a look at that and hopefully support it. Right now it's about halfway funded. They've made $24,851 as of this video, and the pledge is of $44,792 with 26 days to go. I think they got a good chance to do it, but this might be something that you want to jump on. I'm really tempted to take a real good look at this and maybe really get into it. It's a tactical war game for 2 to 4 players, which makes that really fun. So I think you guys would really enjoy that. The other game that I'm really excited about, and this one really is gorgeous, and I think you should really take a look at this, I believe it opens up on April 5th. As a matter of fact, I'm going to check here on my news thing because I don't want to give you guys ever bad information. And yes, on April 5th it goes live. It is from Final Frontier Games, and it's called Rise to Nobility. The reason is I'm looking over here. You guys can look up here and see the pictures that I'm going to put in place. But this really is a gorgeous game. This is your rise to nobility and the adventures of going through and fighting off all kinds of different things and trying to take your seat in the Stone Council of Caveborn. This is probably one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen. Just from what I'm looking at and what I've been able to see of it and see how it plays, I'm really excited about this, and it's really caught my eye. So I really hope that you guys give this a good look. Again, this will be on the bottom of in the description. You could take and click the link and take a look at it. It goes live on April 5th. This will probably play over the weekend, probably either the 1st or the 2nd, since I'll be at WrestleMania weekend, and we'll be giving you a report from there. But this is something that I think you guys will really enjoy, especially it's a more board game. It has a great board game feel to it. It's not a miniatures game. It really looks good. I think it's something that you will really enjoy. First of all, it looks just absolutely gorgeous. I think I've said that 10 times, but I can't get over how great the art is, and I think it's going to be worth backing, and I think it'll fund pretty quickly, especially if you guys take a look at it on the 5th. The final thing that I have for you guys this week is, it's not a game at all. It's not a miniatures game. It's actually a book of board games. Yeah, I said the same thing until I saw that it was a 200-page coffee table style book all about tabletop games and talking about the history and everything like that, and it really caught my eye, and it was kind of interesting. I'm really kind of, you don't see too many books about modern board gaming, and I think this could be something that's very interesting. So I hope you'll go to the site. I'll leave it in the link, and you guys can take a look at it. It's by Neil Myers, and it's something that he came up with and thought would be a great idea, because let's face it, I love historical books about all kinds of things. I love documentaries, but this book, will probably bring back some memories, and you can see some things that you might have had or do have right now, and read about the history of board gaming, and I think that's pretty interesting. And it's only volume 1, so I'm kind of curious on how this all come together and all the information that will be put together in it. It looks very interesting, but you make a decision for yourself, and that's why I do this. I just point you in the right direction, and you guys make the decision on it. So that's it for this week's Kickstarter report. I hope we're going to be doing these more often each and every week, and I'm going to be picking out things that I think are going to be interesting, well, of course to me, but hopefully it maybe to some of you. Just like the Village game that I pointed out. Everybody, thank you for all the nice letters that enjoyed Village Attack. I think that's going to be a great game, and I was surprised to discover another game that they had came out with even earlier. So maybe it leads you to a creator, or maybe it just points out something that might be interesting to you, and that's why we do this, and we'll be doing it each and every week. So with that said, I will see you guys early next week after the big WrestleMania weekend, and I'll let you know what's going on with the channel and all the great things that are going to be happening in the coming future, as well as this great report, which, well, what determines that it's great? Maybe that's just me selling it. Probably. Anyways, you're the only ones that can determine that with a good thumbs up. So I look forward to your comments, and I look forward to your suggestions and how we can make things better. Until next time, I'm Oren, and we will see you soon.